So now we'll turn our attention to how we as NAWA, as an organization, plan to address the systemic issues plaguing women's career across the profession. We plan to do this in 3 ways: community, awareness, and programs. We plan to create a community of actuaries who identify as women and allies to network with other like-minded professionals. Network strength is often cited as an issue that stunts the growth of women in business. Our goal is to create a NAWA community, but also sub-communities working in similar roles, industries, regions of the US, or even life situations like actuarial students or working parents. There is power in knowing you're not going through certain experiences alone, and we plan to tap into that with NAWA's communities. 2, we are passionate about the inclusion of allies as attendees at NAWA's events and participants in the NAWA programs. When women cannot create change alone, we plan to design trainings and discussions around gender bias and how it may be impacting the women in your organization, your leaders, peers, or direct reports. And lastly, we plan to hold events like this to empower current and future women actuaries to be successful and discuss critical topics to our mission, launch programs that align to our strategic priorities. Potential programs that we're considering for 2022 include a NAWA mentorship program, university outreach program, or a NAWA book club. We're going to definitely be taking a look at the survey results after this session to get any other ideas that come from our members. So thank you for submitting those. The way that we're going to execute on those goals would be through our impact committees. And we are pleased to announce NAWA's impact committees. We launched a volunteer survey in September to collect interest from potential volunteers. Thanks to all of you who submitted your information, and we're looking forward to reconnecting with you after this event. The survey is still open for those of you who are interested in getting involved, and we'll resend it out after this presentation. Over the next 2 weeks, we plan to formally launch these 4 committees. The committees will be staffed with volunteers and tasked with furthering NAWA's mission and goals. The Partnerships Committee will be focusing on strengthening our collaboration with other organizations, whether it's the SOA, CAS, or the other diversity networks and our corporate sponsors. Measurement and reporting will be working with our partners and taking a look at the industry reports that are out there to consider what types of things should be collected in terms of data so that we can report metrics that will make change. Marketing events will be coordinating the marketing and events, managing our social media channels, and working with the other committees to set up events that will really matter for our community and our allies. Lastly, the programs committee will have several subcommittees aligned to each individual program. If you're feeling inspired by what you heard today, there are 3 ways you can take action: volunteer, sponsor, or become a member. So I had hit on this earlier, but we have a volunteer survey that's currently open, collecting volunteers who'd like to join one of the 4 impact committees. All of this information is available in that actual survey. The survey is posted on our LinkedIn, and it's also on nawaactuaries.org. So just in the interest of time, I'm not going to run through them in too much detail, but we're really excited about aligning these volunteers to the committees and getting these launched over the next 2 weeks. The next way to get involved is as a sponsor. We are officially looking for sponsors who are interested in making their commitment to NAWA for 2021-2022. We have 2 tiers of sponsorship: Ultimate Ally and Supporters. And the benefits are listed on the slides, also on our website. And generally, whether it's you or you making a connection for us at your company, we're really excited to talk to potential corporate partners about what the work that we can do together. And for our last one, I will pass it to Sandy.
Awesome. Thanks, Adrienne. So I hope that at this point, many of you are interested in joining NAWA as a member. Our membership is currently free of charge and open to credentialed actuaries, so members of the CAS, SOA, IFOA, and more, prospective actuaries or students, and also those that are interested in actuarial matters, but not in one of those 2 categories, otherwise known as correspondents. So as a member, you'll be invited to our NAWA annual meeting next year and have the opportunity to participate in events and programs. And additionally, credentialed actuary members will have voting rights for board elections and the like.